Thank you so much.
How are you?
I'm okay.
Remember when we were at Sarah Langazi place? And I said, you people should start rising up. I said that, I even told her that I want this type of our worship to change.
Yes.
You remember when I claimed that place as the precinct of Tororo? Yes. So now, who am I? When your prayers have been answered.
Okay, thank you.
Good luck. Good luck.
Just one word. Yes, Annet. Thank you so much.
LOC 6 Tororo.
Oh, yes, I know you. Thank you.
Thank you. From us who have given the assurance for them. But you know those days you interact with them. Sometimes they have even used this. There's a time they came, they vanished before age. I stopped the what are they afraid of? I stopped
It is an excellent appointment. I see it as a challenge. It's more responsibility for me. That's how I see it. Yeah, but I believe I have what it takes to handle that challenge. Yeah. You know, seeing the same thing differently is normal when you are dealing with human beings, even within the family. If all your children agree all the time on this everything, just know you have people who have no brains. So it is perfectly healthy. It will develop our democracy. Each one has a different lubimbi, different mandate. They are free to do it, and then at the end of the day, what comes out is for the benefit of Ugandans. That's the key thing.
Okay, maybe lastly, are there others who say
each person is free to think the way he thinks? So that's what democracy is all about. Each one is free to think, even when the thinking is justified or unjustified. So those are areas outside my control. Okay. How people think is their deliberate. It is largely refining and redefining the standards to be followed by all the lower courts, and redefining the standards for the people of Uganda. That's the major task in constitutional matters.
Isaac Boneteko, formerly Deputy Director, Bank of Uganda. But today we met the appointments committee of the board, and the vetting process went, we believe, very well, because there was no indication in the committee that they had any issues with us. They indicated that they had already done most of the background work, and that we had been found suitable to serve this nation and dispense justice without fear, without favor, without bias, and to be accountable to the people. Because as you are aware, justice belongs to the people and must be dispensed by courts in the name of the people. That's all I can say for now. I am happy to begin serving as a judge of the High Court.
Of being able to have more officers dispensing justice and handling the current 12,000 cases that are stuck in the Court of Appeal. So the whole point is that more workforce for the caseload is going to mean improved administration and quick justice for the people of Uganda.
How are you going to?
The new judges, we are coming up with an undertaking surely to improve the image of the judiciary. A couple of us have been within the judiciary, so we know the challenges that have been there. We also have new people that have joined, whom I believe are coming in really with the resolve to make judiciary different. So we undertake to adhere to the code of conduct, and that is how we are going to be able to work without falling victim of these unethical practices that some of the people that have been dismissed fell victim of. So we are coming in to maintain the oath, the judicial oath that we are going to take, but also to stand firmly on the principles in the code of conduct for judicial officers. And we are alive to the environment we work in, and so just chatting with a couple of my colleagues, everyone is coming really with an attitude for change, with an attitude for good work, with an attitude to improve the image of the judiciary. So I believe with God being our helper, surely, there should be a difference that is coming into the judiciary.
Is every day a day of trial for you as you deliver justice?
Day of trial for a judicial officer every day, because the two parties that appear before you are all trying you also in a way, because whom will you believe, who will win and who will lose? So that is the trial a judicial officer goes through on a daily. So that's the kind of life a judicial officer goes through. And for some of us who have been there for some time, that is part of our daily package, a daily trial. But with the wisdom that God gives and a grounding in the law, a judicial officer can go through those daily trials over and over again as they run through their career. Thank you. I don't speak Luganda. Sarah Langasiu.
Thank you very much.
Oh my God. Sorry?
I'm speaking to you.
Oh.
How do you find the vetting process?
It was very...
Please face the camera.
Guys, you're overwhelming me. Okay, so my name is Deepa Verma. I'm a practitioner. I've been a practitioner for the last 25 years in Uganda. And I've just come from the vetting process. As you all know, the president appointed us. And the vetting process went very well, I must say. We were just reminded that we are all together in the system. There's no judiciary, there's no executive, there's no legislature. We are all in the system. And having been appointed, the parliamentarians had already done a background check on us. So it wasn't a very rigorous process because they've done all their homework and they think we are fitting people to the right office and should serve diligently and should make sure because we get our power from the people, so the people are expecting us to also give back without fear or favor. And yeah, to do our judicial roles properly. So personally, I'm very, very excited and very happy because Uganda is home. I feel good serving the nation that has given me back. And I look forward to making a very good judge and to dispense justice to our people. Byonna bibadde I have come because I was as a practitioner. I've been practicing law for the 25 years, and for that I can tell you one thing: there's a lot of backlog and a lot of cases, and it's a welcome thing that now funds have been put into appointing judges. So we needed more judges, we needed more money dispensed in the judiciary. But case management is very important. You just make sure that you clear your backlog, IT is done. You make sure there's zero tolerance if there is any corruption issues. You deal with the stakeholders, court users committee. There's a lot of things. Some are a bit technical, but with me as your judge now, you will see there will be a bit of a difference. That's why I decided. My name is Deepa, D-E-E-P-A.
Deepa who?
V-E-R-M-A. V-E-R-M-A. Do you want me to write it for you, sir?
Yes, Judge.
Naye nze ndi comfortable mu lunyankole sebo.
Tusogenda Oluganda tugenda mu Nyankola.
Tugenda Oluganda.
Tugenda mu Nyankola.
Kale ntandikawa.
Osanze otya
Ntandikirawa.
akakiiko kasanze otya ebibuuzo byako?
Ebibuuzo bibadde tebiri taafu nnyo naye batugambye mugende mu maaso kati mwe CV yammwe eraga byonna. Muli capable. Mugende mukole bya aba judge naye making sure bantu bali basanyufu nga balaba temwina nga musosola bintu nga mukola nga temutya abantu judgments zamwe nga abantu bazisoma ne bagamba kale ono yamanyi kyakola.
Bogere nnyo ku nguzi naki?
Nguzi bye